All right, wonderful people, welcome back to this wonderful channel where we bring you back-to-back updates and information as the hot. In case you have not joined our social media handle, what are you waiting for? Kindly go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, share, and also remember to on your notification button so that whenever our news is dropping, you go be the first. So we'll collect them. Let's go down to the news proper as the hot. They don't share it for the obodo. It go better. Make just Biafra Liberation Army carry their jet, just enter where all these Fulanis they dey. Clear them woto. Clear them woto. All this money every day contribute money. You go to Ngozi Orabeze page, they are contributing. You go to Ogenkere page, they are contributing. The question is, what is the money being used for? These boys need something like jet. If actually they want to make the nation of Biafra a great nation, every equipment need to be provided in order to be able to combat every insurgency, every external and internal insurrection that is uprising in the land of the indigenous people of Biafra. Biafrans need to wake up. It's not about contributing money. It is about procuring good arsenals and equipment to be able to combat these Fulanis. As you can see, these boys are well equipped. They are not the kind of boys you want to start pursuing with chakapum. Even the federal government army is tired of these people. Go to Sambisa and see what is happening there. The federal government army cannot even attack these people and succeed. That was a video I saw the other time. Even the NIG, Zuuu army, them boys, everybody was crying. The government is not providing good equipment, and the Biafra government should not be like these people. If you actually want to lead the people, lead them into their fatherland, lead them into justice, lead them into freedom, it has to be with good equipment. Why do you think about the stars in the flag of America, the 12 states that fought mainly for America? In America, America fought for 30 years. There was no negotiation with the British government in order to be able to secure their freedom. These are histories. These are known facts. These are written histories that we can lay our hands on. So it is better that the boys of the BLA should be able to have a jet, in order that if the jet comes, they can be able to be on top, or even if a drone, to be able to be monitoring these Fulani headers, because the atrocity that these boys are committing is too much. Somehow, if you look at it from some angles, it looks as if the government is fully in support of what these boys are doing. It looks as if the government is fully in support of what they are doing, because everything they have been doing so far, the government is not making any comment. The government is not coming up with any reason why this thing should continue or why this thing should be stopped. Okay, look at what happened the other day. Mutfam, who is the governor of Plateau State, he lost about 50 indigenous citizens of that particular state. He made no comment of investigation. He made no comment of contacting the GOC to find out the people who are perpetrating this act. But as soon as 51 cows were lost, Mutfang started making a comment. He started calling for the GOC to investigate what is actually happening there. So you are now telling us that the lives of cows are more valuable than the lives of women. And when Mazen Nandekano said that the nation where we find ourselves is animal kingdom, a lot of people don't believe it. But looking at what is actually happening, you agree with me that where we found ourselves is a place that is called the animal kingdom. Because in animal kingdom, animal is more valued more than human beings. And in this animal kingdom, you find out that animals are more valued than human beings. Kill the cow, they will bring army against you. Buy human beings and nobody will say anything. Buy the rams, they will start up investigation. Buy human beings and everybody will go to sleep. And this is what is actually happening in this particular kingdom where we have found ourselves to be the animal kingdom. All right, in another information, as they say a new terror group, Mahmuda, known as Mahmuda, emerges by over 15 vigilante and others. This is a new development. Of course, you can see that people have started finding out that terror belonging in a terror group pays. There is a TikTok handle where these young Fulanis, if you see them, some of them are not even up to 20 years, carrying all manner of guns and all that. They are brandishing it on TikTok. And the government have not had the morale, the momentum to go after these boys who are brandishing AKs, brandishing all manner of sophisticated weapons on TikTok. And the government have not been able to go after these ones. It's not that their pictures are not there. Their pictures are there. Their faces are there. Everybody is seeing their faces, but the government is handicapped. And some people are saying one of the famous military leader in Africa, Sani Abacha, said that if insecurity or insurgency succeeds more than 24 hours, he said that know that there is government hand in it, that there is a political background behind that particular insecurity. And the insecurity in the nation called NIG have lasted for years, starting from 2022 up till now. It is still continuing, and you are telling me that some cabals, some bourgeois, does not have a hand in this particular issue. All right, as it is, in Imo State police arrest 3 suspected IPOB members, recover 10 million naira. You see where they usually have power, where they usually have strength, where they usually gallivant. Anybody they see, maybe they have seen these boys now and find out they are having money. They term them IPOB, arrested them. And that is how that money will swim water and go. If you ask them to give account of this money, nobody will be able to give account of it. The EFCC have not been able to give account of millions that were recovered in the government of Muhammadu Buhari, because he said his government is government of change, the government of recovery. They recovered millions of dollars, billions of dollars. Even there was a recovery of Abacha loot during Muhammadu Buhari's time, showing that he is working. But all this money, up until now, the government of the day has not been able to give account where this money was invested, what this money was used for, and what this money was put into. And you tell me that you and I are in a country. Another information, FG wants to recruit Igbo youths and dispatch them killing fields. In the north, IPOB comments. IPOB say that the federal government want to recruit Igbo youths in the army, thereby sending them to the butcher field in the north. Of course, you know that the Sambisa is a butcher field where even the armies are complaining that the government are setting them up. There is an interview on Arise TV with a military soldier who was imprisoned for a long time for mutiny, that they are planning mutiny against their superiors. And when this boy came out, he said that part of the things why he was arrested was not because of mutiny, but because they were sent in Sambisa without any equipment. And on sending them to Sambisa, the military promised them that the military jet will go ahead of them to clear the ground. And to their greatest surprise, on getting there, there was no military jet. The military jet went there, but did not clear the ground. And they found themselves in the midst of these BH boys. And according to them, he said that about 60 soldiers went down immediately, and the remaining ones started running for their lives. And when they came back, started arguing with their superiors why they should be sent in a battlefield without any equipment, just giving them AK that is only a 60 round rifle. And allegation was leveled upon them that they are planning mutiny against their superiors. And you can see the nation where the people find ourselves. And when people like Nnamdi Kanu Amadike One of Ndigbo are making comments, a lot of people don't realize where his comment is coming from. But he's a man who has the people at heart, who have seen through the experiences of the people, and is making his comment. All right, this is where I'll be winding down the curtain. And if this is your first time of joining us on this wonderful channel, kindly go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, share. Thank you for listening. God bless you.